Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update. Hello friends, welcome back to fauji alfaj. In this video, we will discuss 5th and 6th May most important exam related current affair. So without wasting any time, let's begin. Indian Army, in its quest for harnessing renewable energy for its troops, inaugurated the first green solar energy harnessing plant of 56 kVA using vanadium based battery technology in North Sikkim at an altitude of 16,000 feet. Public Relations Officer Guwahati P. Khangasai stated that the project was completed in collaboration with IIT Mumbai. Army Day is celebrated on 15th January since 1949. The President of India is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Army. Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, Chief of the Army Staff General Manoj Mukund Narwane. Former civil servant and ex-Jammu and Kashmir Governor Jagan Mohan Malhotra, 94, died in Delhi after a brief spell of illness. Jagan Mohan served Jammu and Kashmir as governor twice, first in 1984 and later in 1990. When militancy peaked, he was honoured with the Padam Shri in 1971, Padam Bhushan in 1977 and Padam Vibhushan in 2016. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha. Pfizer has announced a donation of medicines worth more than $70 million to India. It is in discussion with the Indian government seeking an expedited approval pathway for its COVID-19 vaccine. Pfizer founded 1849. Founders Charles Pfizer, Charles F. Erhardt. Headquarters New York City. Chairman and CEO Albert Bourla. CFO Frank A.D. Amelio. Popular film and TV actor Bikramjit Kanwarpal passed away due to COVID-19 complications. He was 52, a retired army officer. Kanwarpal had played supporting roles in several films, shows and web series. The Chinese firm Ping An Insurance emerged as the world's most valuable insurance brand despite recording a 26% drop in brand value in 2021 over previous year. The Secretary in the Ministry of External Affairs, Riva Gangolia Das, has co-chaired the 23rd Asian Indian Senior Officials meeting with Permanent Secretary of Thailand, Thani Thongapagdi. Ministry of External Affairs formation 2nd September 1946. Headquarters South Block, Raisena Hill, New Delhi. Ministry of External Affairs Subramaniam Jaishankar. Satyajit Roy Film and Television Institute organized the virtual convocation ceremony on May 2, 2021. The day also marked as the beginning of the year-long birth century celebration of the filmmaker Satyajit Roy. The state-owned insurance behemoth LIC has emerged as the third strongest and the 10th most valuable insurance brand globally in Brand Finance Insurance 100 report for 2021. Pranati Nayak, who had claimed a bronze in vault at the Asian Artistic Gymnastic Championship in 2019, is set to compete at the Tokyo Olympic after qualifying through the continental quota. ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund has announced the launch of ICICI Prudential Healthcare ETF. The new fund opened on 6th May 2021 and closed on 14th May 2021. A study by scientists and students from the Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology has revealed a 35,000-year history of river croissants in Ladakh Himalayas, besides identifying hotspots of erosion and wide valley that act as a buffer zone. The study published in the journal Global and Planetary Changes showed how rivers in drier Ladakh Himalayan operated in longer time scales. BCCI Vice President Rajiv Shukla on Tuesday clarified that the IPL 2021 season has been postponed and not cancelled. Earlier in the day, the 14th edition of the Indian Premier League was suspended identified due to COVID-19 outbreak in its bio-bubble. Board of Control for Cricket in India. President Sourav Ganguly. Secretary Jai Shah. Headquarters Mumbai. Founded in December 1928. T. Ravi Shankar took over as the new Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India for a period of 3 years. Reserve Bank of India, Headquarters Mumbai, Maharashtra. Established 1st April 1935. First Governor Sir Osborne Smith. First Indian Governor Chintaman Dwarkanath Deshmukh. Present Governor Shaktikant Das. Himachal Pradesh government presented their Jal Jeevan Mission annual action plan for the financial year 2021-22. While presenting their plan, Jal Shakti Vibhag, the state government reiterated its commitment to achieve the Har Ghar Jal target by July 2022. Himachal Pradesh CM Jai Ram Thakur, Governor Bandaru Dattatreya. Mamata Banerjee, the Trinamool Congress chief, took oath as the Chief Minister of West Bengal for the third consecutive term. She was administered the oath by Governor Jagdeep Dhankar. Mamata became the Chief Minister of West Bengal for the first time in 2011 by ending the 34-year-long regime, one of the longest-serving elected government in the world. West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee, Governor Jagdeep Dhankar. The government approved the allocation of additional food grain to National Food Security Act beneficiaries under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana for a period of 2 months, May and June 2021. Marketing technology startup Wonderlab has appointed Jatin Kore as its digital head. He will be based in Mumbai and will report to Rakesh Hinduja, co-founder and managing partner content platform at Wonderlab. The government has issued guidelines for the production-linked incentive scheme for the food processing industry. Ministry of Food Processing Industry Narendra Singh Tomar also launched an online portal. In recently news, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launched a portal Madhukranti to bring transparency by introducing traceability system in sourcing of honey. Amitabh Chaudhary has been reappointed as the Managing Director and CEO of the private sector lender Axis Bank for 3 more years by Bank Board. The Reliance Industries Ltd has ramped up in production of liquid medical oxygen from 0 to 1000 MT per day, which constitute more than 11% of the country's total medical grade liquid oxygen production. In snooker, Mark Selby became the world champion for the 4th time. Selby won the championship defeating Shaun Murphy at Crucible Theatre, Sheffield. Tamil Nadu Governor Banwari Lal Purohit has accepted the resignation of Chief Minister Edapadi Palaniswamy and his Council of Ministers. DMK will formally elect their leaders M.K. Stalin as the Chief Minister. Tamil Nadu Governor Banwari Lal Purohit. The Finance Ministry has cut the integrated goods and service tax or import of oxygen concentrates for personal use to 12% from 28% earlier. Ministry of Finance, Foundation, 29th October 1946, Headquarters, New Delhi. Cabinet Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The United Kingdom has become the first country to announce regulations that allow the use of self-driving vehicles at slow speed on motorways. NATO has launched joint military exercise in Albania with thousands of military forces from the United States and other countries in the first such large-scale drills since World War II in the Western Balkans. North Atlantic Treaty Organization, formation 4th April 1949, headquarters Brussels, Belgium. The Jammu and Kashmir administration has constituted a 5-member crisis management group to monitor the prevailing COVID-19 situation in the Union Territory to take preventive and mitigating measures accordingly. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir Manoj Sinha. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan handed over his resignation letter to Governor Arif Muhammad Khan. The governor accepted the resignation and directed the Chief Minister to continue in office till the formation of the new government. The NASA spacecraft flew by Venus last summer and detected a natural radio signal from the Earth's twin. The signal revealed that the probe actually passed through the upper atmosphere of Venus, collecting the first direct measurement of it in almost 30 years. NASA headquarters Washington DC, formation July 29, 1958. Preceding agency National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics. So this is all about today's video. Please like and share this video and subscribe the channel. I will see you on the next video. Take care and Jai Hind. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for latest update.